Have you ever felt like you are running on a treadmill, sweating, panting, working hard, but still not actually moving forward? That was me not too long ago. And then something happened, a shift, an opening, a moment of grace that changed the entire trajectory of my life. This is the story of how divine blessings open doors I didn't even know existed, and how they can do the same for you. So before we talk about the blessing, we need to talk about the storm, because like most transformations, mine didn't begin in a happy sunny place. It began in a season of deep frustration. I was working long hours, juggling multiple responsibilities, chasing deadlines, and saying yes to everything in the hope that one of those yeses would finally lead to my big breakthroughs. But here is the truth: despite all my effort, I felt stuck. The more I tried to control things, the more resistance I faced. It's a strange kind of pain when you know you are capable of more, yet the opportunities just aren't lining up. And it was not just about money or career growth, it was about meaning. I felt like I was drifting without a real sense of purpose. One day, while in the middle of this chaos, I came across the practice of Ho'oponopono, an ancient Hawaiian method for cleaning and clearing emotional and mental blocks. At first, I thought, how can a simple prayer change anything? But I decided to try, because when you have tried everything else, you are finally open to the things you once ignored. I didn't know I didn't know it at that particular time, but that one decision to let go instead of forcing was about to start a ripple effect that would transform my life in ways I couldn't imagine. When you have been pushing for years, you start to believe that only hard work will get you anywhere. So when the opening came, it completely shattered my old beliefs. It was a Tuesday morning. It was a Tuesday morning, ironic, considering we are here for Transportation Tuesday, and I had just finished my daily Hope No clearing. No grand ritual, no candles, no fancy meditation cushions, just me sitting quietly and repeating, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Or I generally do like this: I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. 15 minutes later, my phone rang. It was someone I hadn't spoken to in years, a former colleague who had stumbled across my work online. We exchanged a few pleasantries, and then they said something that made my heart skip. Sanket, we have been looking for someone exactly like you for a major corporate training project. Are you available to talk this week? In that moment, I felt something deep inside shift. This was not just a coincidence. It was as if the universe had been waiting for me to clear the clutter so it could finally deliver what I would been asking what I had been asking for all along. Within 48 hours, I had signed the biggest deal of my career at that point, without a single cold email, pitch deck, or networking event. And that's when it hit me. Divine blessings often don't come with flashing lights and angel choice. They slip in quietly, almost casually, the moment you create space for them. That project became the stepping stone to more opportunities, collaborations, and income growth than than I had experienced in the previous 3 years combined. And it all started because I stopped chasing and started clearing. Here is something I have learned the hard way. Divine blessings rarely arrive looking like we expect. Sometimes they come disguised as setbacks. Sometimes they look like random detours, and sometimes they are wrapped in the most ordinary, everyday moments, like that unexpected Tuesday phone call. When I signed that corporate training project, it wasn't just about the money. The real gift was what it opened inside me. It made me realize that I had been walking around with a scarcity filter on my mind. I would see opportunity but instantly dismiss them because they didn't fit the shape of my expectations. Think about it. How many times has life handed you a nudge, but you brushed it off because it didn't look like your dream in the exact packaging you imagine. Blazings often whisper before they shout. A passing conversation, a chance meeting at a coffee shop, a LinkedIn message you almost ignored. But if your mind is cluttered with doubts, fears, or the I already know attitude, you will miss them. This is where the whole Opno practice is like wiping a foggy mirror. Suddenly you see what was there all along. That's why I always tell my clients, don't just look for the big miracles. Notice the subtle shifts, small subtle shifts. The colleague who suddenly starts championing your work, the new idea that pops into your head during a walk, the person who connects you to someone influential without asking. When you spot this disguised blessings and act on them, they compound. One opens the next, and before you know it, your career and money flow feel effortless. People often ask me, Sanket, was that divine blessing just luck, or did you do something to make it happen? Here is my answer. It was just an alignment, not luck. Before that corporate breakthrough, I had been deeply committed to my own inner work, not the surface level kind, where you just read a few affirmations and hope for the best, but the type where you roll up your sleeves and clean the subconscious beliefs that have been quietly sabotaging you for years. And I used Ho'oponopono daily, sometimes for just 10 minutes, other times for a full hour, clearing on every thought of I'm not ready, I don't have enough, or I don't deserve this. It was like uninstalling old software that kept freezing my system. I also shifted. I also shifted my morning routine. Instead of grabbing my phone first thing, I started with three deep breaths, a gratitude list, and a quick visualization of opportunities finding me effortlessly. Small, yes, but powerful. And here is the kicker. When your inner frequency changes, your outer reality can't help but follow. That training opportunity didn't appear because I was frantically searching for it. It showed up because I was finally a match for it. Think of it like tuning a radio. If you are on the wrong frequency, you get static. Clear the interference, your fears, your limiting beliefs, and suddenly the music comes in crystal clear. That's the beauty of inner work. It turns struggle into flow. It opens doors you didn't even know existed. And when they open, you are not scrambling to prove yourself. You are simply ready to walk through. When the opportunity came, it wasn't just about saying yes, it was about showing up fully. I remember the first day of that corporate training program. The old me might have been tense, overthinking every move, trying to impress everyone in the room. But Thanks to the inner work, I walked in with quiet confidence, not arrogance, but certainty. Instead of competing, I connected. Instead of proving my worth, I let my value speak through my work. And something beautifully happened. People started seeing me not just as another participant, but as someone they wanted to collaborate with. That one door led to three more new projects, consulting opportunities, and even an invitation to speak about mindset at a leadership forum. Here is what I want you to take away. When divine blessings open a door, you have two choices. Number one, hesitate, doubt yourself, and watch it slowly close. Number two, step through with faith. Treat it like the first of many openings to come. The key is to nurture the blessing, not just receive it. I kept clearing with ho'oponopono, staying grateful and looking for ways to give back. The more I did, the more life seemed to multiply the returns. Think of it like planting a seed. The opportunity is just the seed. Your mindset, your gratitude, and your willingness to keep growing, that's the sunlight and water. That's what turns a single seed into a thriving garden. And that's why I believe transformation is not just about one miracle moment. It's about keeping the door open for miracles to keep walking in. So if your door opens this week, I hope you don't just step through. I hope you run. Thank you for watching this video, and if this resonates with you, please share with your friends, like the video and subscribe to my channel. See you at the next video.